Hey gang, what's up? So, yeah, during the summer, well, it's not over yet, we still have a lot of summer to get through. I watched 4 movies in the cinema. All of them were animated, because I don't care about live action. Nah, just kidding, I saw some live action films as well, don't worry. So, in these reviews, I will be going over the movies Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Nimona, finally, Ruby Gillman, and Elemental. So, I saw Spider-Verse first, then I saw Nimona second, Ruby Gillman third, and Elemental last.
I'm gay for you, and you're gay for me. Spider-Man, why are you gay for that?
Okay, I think it's so obvious. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is easily the best animated film of 2023. No film will probably ever surpass this one because holy shit, this movie rules. However, the one thing I will say is that, yikes. I'm sorry y'all, but I cannot believe Sony did this. But it wasn't surprising either, since this was eagerly one of the most anticipated animated films ever. But outside of that, yeah, this movie was such an amazing film. And it's probably going to be my number 1 for the year, because holy shit, man. This movie was awesome. The continuation of Miles Morales' story was so great. Gwen's arc was pretty good as well. And as well as the canon. Yes, the canon was such a good detail of story. Let's see, what else we got to talk about? Oh yeah, that's so obvious, the animation. Oh my god, this movie's so pretty. I can't believe this movie looks really good. I mean, the stylistic effect is back. I love the comic book style. The lighting with the spots is fantastic. Speaking of spots, we also have another character called Spot. Yes, it's him. The Spot.
I'm gay for you.
Is he a cow or a Dalmatian? He is the Spot. Yeah, I thought this villain was going to be very generic, but it turns out this movie literally says in your face, you can have generic villains, but you can also make them very, very intimidating. Is he intimidating as Death? No, he is not as intimidating as Death. But, I mean, after he gets the spoiler warning thingamajiggy, which I will not say, yeah, I think he's like literally even more powerful than Death himself, so I think Spot could kill everyone. But outside of that, yeah, Miguel O'Hara is pretty awesome, because people are probably like talking about him too much. And yes, I hear that music constantly. I even hit it in the video. So yeah, Spider-Verse is number 1. Sorry if it was quick. I would have went into really in-depth stuff, but since I have to review 3 other not as good Spider-Verse films, which 2 of them don't even look like Spider-Verse, then yeah, I'm sorry. I have to review everyone equally because it's very essential.
Were you killed? Sadly, yes. But I lived.
Mrs. Obama, we've done it. We finally got Nimona released. Thank you, Andrew. Now I can rewatch all the Blue Sky movies and complete the collection. Well, we did it. We got Nimona out and it is fantastic and it's easily the best movie the studio has ever made. Seriously, how much times do I need to say that Nimona is actually cinema? I'm not even kidding. It was pretty damn close to becoming number 1. But do you know what really stopped it? The animation wasn't really that stylized. I mean, yeah, it's very stylized. The only thing that was missing, in my opinion, was more of the 2D effects that Puss in Boots: The Last Wish and Spider-Verse have. You know, with like the clinks or the slaps. You know those effects? I thought they were missing from this movie. And also, the second act kind of dragged a little bit. And I hate to say it, but pretty much everything else is pretty much peak fiction. Nimona is a great example of how to make a novel adaptation. Something that Blue Sky was special at doing. I mean, we did get Horton Hears a Who with Yomo Wickersham. And then we had the Peanuts movie. And then we also had Ferdinand, if that was a book. I think it was a book. Oh yeah, and robots, big weld. Okay, enough of that meme. But yes, Nimona was really good. So, the characters. How do I begin this? They are very good. I loved every single one, including Ballister and Nimona. Especially Nimona, because holy shit, she is the most demonic character this studio has ever made. I mean, she would gladly kill you for the jokes if she wanted to. Like, she'd go and say, you know what? I feel like killing you because it'd be funny. I'm gonna bite you now.
What? Watch me.
But yeah, oh my god, the score. The score is really good because it was exactly how I pictured it and everything was pretty much perfect. And then of course there's the acting, the writing, the direction. It was fantastic. And of course, I need to mention it, the LGBTQ rep is amazing. I am so happy that Ballister is gay. I mean, holy shit, they kiss. They freaking kiss, guys. This is the best movie ever. So yeah, overall, Nimona is a masterpiece, and it's highly recommended from Blue Sky fans and Nimona fans in general. But there's a question. Is this movie better than Scrat Tales? And the answer is... God, no. No, not at all.
It's a giant Kraken!
Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken was a movie I thought was going to be fine. But holy shit, was I wrong. This movie was shockingly really good. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but it was very good. I would have to say though, the story would have been better if they had like fleshed out a bit more of the Kraken stuff. I mean, yeah, we know the human stuff and all that, and the mermaids. I'm just saying, can we get more Kraken rap, please? And then this movie would have been good. But what makes this movie good? It's very fun. That's why it's good. Yeah, I had a blast with this one. Even though it sounds generic at first, I find the concept of Krakens against mermaids to be really damn interesting. And also, it's quite a nice change of pace. Because if you look at the movies that they had before, with Krakens and mermaids, it's always the Krakens that are the bad guys, and the mermaids are the good guys. And recently, we had one, and it flopped, I think. So what makes this movie good, or that it's fun? Well, the main character, Ruby, is pretty cool. She's a very epic person that I'd give a trophy to. Yeah, look at her, she's just like, yeah. Then we have her friends, they're kind of forgettable. Then we have the rest of the family, which, to be honest, the dad was epic. I think the dad should be the next Yoma Wickersham of the DreamWorks era. And then there's this uncle. I thought he was pretty funny. And then we have Chelsea, where everyone's simped over, and that's literally, like... Not the children! Unless you see the twist, which I won't say anything. And then, of course, there's the grandma, who honestly... Wait, I said it wrong. It's pronounced Grandmama, as the movie states. And she was interesting. I kind of would have rather to see more footage of her, but they didn't have that much footage, so... Oh well, she wasn't in the movie that much. Even though she would have been really interesting if she stuck around as a real mentor. Similar to, you know. And then we have Ruby's love interest, Connor. Oh my god, Connor! I mean, look at the way that they do the skateboards. That's epic, man. And oh my god, it's so cliche. She gives him a kiss at the end. I saw this coming. And oh my god, we can't forget the jokes!
What's your question, soldier?
Because there's actually some very good jokes. Like, for example, every single time there'd be a live stream featured in this movie, there'd always be a chat wall. And if you look at the chat wall, you'll see some very funny lines. Like, Kraken sweep. Yes, they hit a line saying, Kraken sweep. And bruh, of course. But I think the best part of the movie was when Ruby said epic, because it was epic. And I always say epic because I'm epic. Okay, that's enough epic. Let's move on to the worst movie of the list.
like the word moist, okay? It's who I am.
And the worst movie of the year so far goes to... Yeah, I thought you didn't see this coming anyways. Yeah, Elemental was fine. I didn't care about it much. However, the one thing I did care was Wade! Oh my god, it's Wade! Look at his belly, he's going so hard on that dance! Oh my god, yo, look at his facial expressions, they're so memeable! Anyways, yeah, outside of that, this movie's kind of ass outside of Wade. The pacing was relatively awful. I mean, the story wasn't that bad, but I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but the pacing is just bullshit, man. 1 minute they're like, I love you, Wade, you were so cool. And then the next minute they go, I hate you, you're stupid, you're a water person, I'm being racist. Speaking of racism, there is quite a lot of racist talk amongst each other. No, not racism IRL, but in the universe. First off, you have people saying fireball, and then you have someone saying cloud puff. What else are they gonna say? Are they gonna call the earth people cedars or water people tiders? What the hell is this movie with its racial slurs? I don't get it. I mean, yeah, they're supposed to be different societies, but I don't know, they were just so confusing. So, Ember was fine. I thought she had a pretty interesting arc, and the idea of wanting to do things yourself is actually really good on her character. Wade is epic, of course, because of that freaking belly dance. Oh yeah! Claude was ass. He was only in it for like 3 scenes, and they're like promoting him like crazy. You literally just spoiled all the Claude scenes marketing. What is your problem? And then of course you have Gale, who is barely in the movie, and they use that same character model every single poster. Oh yeah, and then the dad is racist. I can't believe I'm saying that, but the dad is like, oh, water people are so bad. You are banned from shop. Ha 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 ha. I'm here like, bro, you can't be doing that, man. That's rude. But yeah, this movie was something. But hey, I'll give it some positives, because I am quite negative on the movie. So the score, without any doubt, was a banger. Even the song steal the show. I mean, listen to this beat, man. Oh yeah, that hits so hard. The little do 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 do. That hits hard. That hits so hard. And then of course you have the other tracks in the movie which are so nice to listen to. It just shows that Thomas Newman still has it in his ass. Oh yeah, speaking of ass, they made an ass joke in this movie.
That's dumb.
Anyways, outside of that, yes, there's also the animation. The animation in this movie is amazing. But it should have been more stylized, in my opinion. In fact, that's the problem with Pixar nowadays. They're still so stuck with their position in their animation career that they don't want to do changes. I mean, look at Disney. They're even doing it with Wish. And that's likely gonna bomb. I'm only gonna go see it because Chicken Little is coming back, and I need him back in my life. Chicken Little, come back to me. I missed you. It's been 18 years, man. Oh yeah, what else is good about this movie? Wade's belly dance, that was cool. The messages were pretty good, but I wish they were done more properly. But the movie is mainly about the romance of Wade and Ember. So is the romance good? No. It's just so bland. But I did like that they did start off with the rocky relationship cliche. I thought it was more different to what normal things would have nowadays, where the lover would meet each other and they'd go, I like you already. But instead of here, they just go and say, oh, who the hell are you? Don't do this to our shop. Please don't make it go blue sky route. I'm sorry, Ember, but it has to go the blue sky route. It's against the Disney laws. Wait, oh shit, I'm actually a city inspector, not a fucking studio inspector. So overall, this movie is the worst of the year so far. Again, it's not bad, it's just fine. I gave it 5, but because Wade did that dance, it's 6. See? I can't get any arguments with that dance. But funny enough, I didn't actually see this once. I saw it 3 times. And I like it! Yep, you heard me. My review changed from 6 to 7. Same level as the Mario movie, but a little bit better than the Mario movie because the Mario movie felt very generic. Well, this one was pretty fun. Yeah, I actually turned my criticism mind off and I actually had a more fun time with it. And yeah, it was very epic. So yeah, that's all the movies for the summer, June to July. That's all for this quadruple review. Because I did 4 movies, 3 in the cinema. Oh, I can finally relax. Wait, I just realized something. This video is past due. Oh shit, I played too much Crash Team Rumble. What am I gonna do? I know, I'll make it up with an extra review. Haha, get plot twisted, lads. So it's TMNT. Yes, okay, let's talk about it. So TMNT was great, okay? I'll be honest. It was a fantastic movie, and I never expected it to be this good. Like, yeah, I knew it was gonna be good, but great. Holy crap, man, this movie freaking rules. So I do have to agree with everybody and say, yeah, the story's okay. It's kind of like a bad guy situation, but at least it wasn't as predictable as the bad guys. I liked the character development of all the characters. They were pretty good, especially with Leonardo and wanting to fit in with society as well as everyone else. But I honestly think that Master Splinter in this one was kind of redheaded, you know? It's kind of like Ember's dad, you know, where he's like, "Oh no, we can't have water in the shop. They have to be banned." Banned. Yeah, like that, okay? But yeah, I actually think that Jackie Chan actually works for Master Splinter because, you know, he has that ancient vibe for his voice. It's exactly what I was expecting for him. Oh yeah, Mr. Beast made a cameo in this movie. Oh yeah, crap, it's supposed to go on topic. Okay, let's talk about the other characters. I think the other mutants were kind of forgettable, except the lizard guy where he goes, "Humans? They gots to go." I mean, come on, man, that line's funny. That is really funny. And then you have April. I didn't really like her in this one, but I do like that they tried to be like the comics with her design-wise. And yeah, overall, the characters were pretty good, except the mutants. They were kind of forgettable. And then the animation was great. Obviously, the animation was inspired by Spider-Verse again. But instead of this time, they actually try to make it look like a teenager scrapbook. You know where some teenagers back in the day would have scrapbooks and they color in like drawings and different things like that and make it all like rock starry type of thing where it's all messy. This is how it feels. And honestly, the art direction for this movie is fantastic. I think it suits the movie perfectly. And then the other thing that I want to mention is the score. I really like the score in this one. It's pretty good. It fits well for the world of TMNT. And yeah, so that was a quickie. I had to do it quick because this video is past due. I would have went putting memes into it, but I have other things I have to do. Like, for example, I have college in a few days, probably right now as you're watching this video, or I might have graduated, I don't know. So I had to do it very quick. So yeah, if I had to put it in the ranking, it would definitely go under Nimona. So that means it'd be number 3. And Ruby Gillman will be 4, and Elemental will be 5. But Elemental's still good, by the way. Because I did rewatch it, as people seen it just there. It's still pretty good. But anyways, back onto this. Yeah. Go watch TMNT whenever you get the chance. It's a great movie. It's full fun. Another thing I also want to mention is the characters do mention a lot of pop culture references. And usually I roll my eyes a lot when it's done poorly. But here, it's done poorly, but it's done in an appropriate manner. Because the characters themselves are teenagers. I was like, oh my god, this works well. So yeah, TMNT is great. If you get the chance, go watch it. It'll probably be on Paramount Plus soon, or it's on digital at the moment. And yeah, to close this little segment out of the video, I'll just show you the funniest clip with my voiceover, because I don't want to get copyright claimed. Yes, it's a restaurant. You can have anything, but it has to be pizza. Okay, there we go, I'm done. Anyways, thank y'all guys for watching. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what your favorite movie of the summer was. And let me know how you thought of the list. So without further ado, stay good, guys. Oh yeah, before I go, no, I'm not doing Barbenheimer. Just look at my letterbox, you dumb shits.